I don't know how many times I've tried to start this video. Let's go. Okay, welcome to today's random video. Nothing to do with my music, completely different today. I have a personal goal this year to resurrect my languages. So I studied French and Spanish at university. I've studied French since I was a wee thing, like 6 years old. Studied it all through school, then went on to uni and did it as well. And then I went on an exchange year in France. So I've got a fairly good level of French. Having said that, I haven't been to France since my exchange year in 2013-14. And I've really noticed I don't really have the opportunity much to speak French, and when I do have it, I don't take it for fear of, I don't know what. I've always battled with this really dumb fear of the other person, so the native French speaker, for example, judging me or thinking, going, oh, she's not conjugating that verb right, or her accent this or whatever. And it's absolutely ridiculous, because I know when I speak to people who are trying to learn English, I'm certainly not thinking, oh, well, that verb was wrong, or oh, their accent is terrible. Like, you try to be encouraging. All you want to do is understand them. So that's the main thing that I really want to get over this year in both my French and Spanish. But yeah, so I've set this goal. I watch all these videos on YouTube about 90 days to this and my 1 year progress of whatever, of all different things. But I thought, hey, it'd be really cool. I'm a short-term kind of person, so I'm thinking starting today, I'm gonna attack my French for 90 days, 3 months, and see if I can reach the level that I once had, which was pretty high. So I don't know if that's unattainable, but we're all about shooting for the stars and shooting for the moon and falling back on the stars, or whatever that analogy is. So I'm gonna do it with French first, 3 months, and then I will probably do Spanish after, because I'm really curious. And we always say that when we're young and we're children, we're sponges and blah blah blah, and it becomes so much harder to learn languages as adults. But I don't know, I don't really buy it. Like, I reckon with the benefit of hindsight, having learned languages before, the benefit of age, I think we can be just as capable, if not more capable, learners. So here we go, 90 days. Obviously I've got my jobs, my jobs and my life and whatever, so I can't dedicate 5 hours a day. But what I'm going to do is probably try and dedicate a minimum of 2 hours a week. Not a huge amount, but whatever. So how am I going to do it? Well, I found this amazing website called italki, which is like an international, it's been described as like Airbnb for language teachers. So you log on and you can access people from native speakers from all around the world in all these different languages. And you can pay from a really small amount of money to, bigger sums to have structured French lesson or structured language lessons, or just conversation practice, all sorts of things. And there are 2 tiers of teachers. There are community teachers, so like normal people who just want to make a bit of side cash by doing conversation classes with people who want to learn their language, or like actual pro teachers who are certified and can actually teach elements of the language. So I decided to do 2 half-hour conversation classes a week, and see where that goes. That's just like a hectic step out of my comfort zone, because you're essentially logging onto the computer with a complete random, and you sit with them speaking a foreign language for half an hour. But I've picked my first 4 teachers. I've booked the first 2 weeks. I booked like people that had done it heaps of times before, like they've done like 800 classes. So, they lead it, and I'm already gonna be like awkward so they're gonna lead it. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. And so that's 1 hour a week, and the other hour a week I will just access, like, I found a few YouTube channels, French YouTube channels, a couple of podcasts. So it'll be like about an hour, maybe more, but a minimum of an hour of like absorbing various forms of content, probably mostly listening, like audio content, maybe a movie. Alors je vais quand même faire une petite introduction en français. Bonjour, je m'appelle Zoé, je suis australienne et un de mes projets cette année est de reprendre mon ancien niveau de français. J'ai étudié le français depuis que j'étais toute petite, donc c'est-à-dire tout au long de ma vie scolaire. Et puis à la fac, j'ai fait une licence de lettres et je faisais beaucoup de français et d'espagnol aussi. Donc j'avais un très bon niveau de français et j'ai aussi, je suis allée en France pendant un an pour un échange en tant qu'Erasmus. Donc, à une époque, j'avais un bon niveau de français, mais là, ça fait 7 ans depuis que j'étais en France. Et je prends jamais l'opportunité de parler au français ici à Sydney. Quand je leur vois, je deviens très vexée, un peu coincée et je n'ose pas parler français, ce qui est vraiment stupide, je le sais. Et ça, c'est vraiment un de mes buts de cette expérience et de vraiment de sauter ou de pouvoir parler avec une personne française, de parler avec des gens étrangers sans cette doute en moi-même. Parce que c'est de la folie. J'ai un bon niveau de français et en fin du compte, je veux juste être compris, c'est tout. Donc, j'ai un but, c'est d'améliorer mon français en 3 mois. Et alors, quand est-ce que je vais le faire? Bonne question. Je me suis abonnée sur le site italki et je me suis inscrite dans des cours de conversation. On peut trouver toute une gamme de personnes n'importe où dans le monde qui veulent partager leur langue maternelle. Donc, il y a des gens qui parlent français de l'île de la Réunion, de la France, de Nouméa, partout dans le monde. Donc, je vais faire 2 cours de conversation de 30 minutes par semaine. Et ensuite, je vais essayer d'écouter au moins 1 heure de podcast ou de YouTube, n'importe quel content par semaine. Donc, au moins 2 heures par semaine de français et on verra si mon niveau est mieux dans 90 jours. Donc, oui, merci pour avoir regardé ma petite introduction. Je vais pas m'excuser pour les erreurs parce que c'est normal. Et je veux vraiment pas être vexée ou gênée quand je parle français. Donc voilà, c'est ça. On se verra bientôt. Ciao!